Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, it's Phathead. Welcome to Monday, February 9th, 2026, day after the Super Bowl. Are you up and awake? Are you listening from your bed, taking off from work? Are you on your way to work? Are you at your desk? Maybe that's possible. Are you working outside today? Not as bad as the weekend. Still cold. Will be 27 for the high, and sunshine could feel like the teens, but not like Saturday and then part of Sunday. That wind was whipping up. It was something. So if you have to work outside today, I guess a touch better. Not great, but a touch better than it was over the weekend. And away we go. Everyone, come on. It's Valentine's week, President's week next week. The kids are off school. Let's get going. We got a lot happening here. We've gone down the rabbit hole of the Super Bowl. We went down the halftime show rabbit hole as well. Talked about Bad Bunny and all the guest stars and the party he threw at halftime as well. Even went through the Super Bowl commercials as well. So we have gone there. If you want a replay of that, those conversations will be up at licountry.com, our website, later today after 12 o'clock. We put all the recap up there. So vague posting is now trending again. Now, if you remember, back in the day, there was something, we've used this term before, vague booking, and this was exclusively for Facebook, when Facebook was the premier social media outlet, and people would call it vague booking, where somebody would post something very vague because they wanted people to comment and check on them and say, oh, are you okay? Is everything all right? And, and they wanted clicks and posts and comments, and sometimes they just wanted people to pay attention to them. And it was called vague booking. Now, the term vague posting is trending again. It's exactly what you think. People are intentionally vague, this time on other social outlets, Instagram and other places. But it is now a thing. TikTok for sure, just to drive clicks, have people ask, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What does your comment mean? Or have people check on you. And it's not a new term, as we mentioned. It goes back to at least 2011 with Facebook, and Merriam-Webster even has a definition now, by the way, to post cryptically on social media for engagement or attention. If you are an influencer looking to gain followers and have a brand explode on your TikTok or Instagram, I guess I can understand it. That's part of your business. If you're just a regular person, try not to vague post. It's annoying. It's not becoming. It really isn't. So there you go. That is trending at the moment. Vague posting back and better than ever. And then there's this. I saw a lot of this over the weekend. A lot of the lakes and the bays and the oceans, and maybe not the oceans, but the smaller bodies of water, all right, they were frozen over. And you see a lot of people ice skating out there, and people posting video from all over the place, not just Long Island, getting out on the ice skating. And I guess, in certain spots, it's okay. I mean, just looks crazy dangerous. People do fall through the ice. Even if it's 0 degrees, you can fall through the ice. Then there was this idiot who decided to take his 6,000-pound truck onto the ice in New Jersey. A 44-year-old guy in Jersey now facing charges. He took his truck out to do donuts in the middle of the ice near Eagleswood, New Jersey, just up the coast from Atlantic City. The mayor called it stupidity at its finest. Was doing donuts, and then the truck sank, fell through the ice. The guy did get out. He left his truck there. The police did catch up to him, and the 6,000-pound truck is gone. It's submerged. They have not released the guy's name. He's facing reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident. Did not have a valid driver's license. So just a little word to the wise. It's unsafe enough to go out on certain bodies of water and ice and things like that. You got to be really careful. But please, whatever you do, do not drive your truck. out onto the ice. And I know you're going to have people, you tell the stories. I saw them online. I saw, my dad used to drive his truck to Fire Island when it froze over. You know what? That's great. You're taking your life into your own hands. Be very, very careful, please. All right, we got plenty more to do. Your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment comes up about 8:12. National Days Good News Stories late 8 o'clock hour. Will be about 27, sunshine, feel like the teens, My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.